Uy, malungil tutaw Mr. Talams, malungil tutaw al mergamiwar adra media. Be kada ti albelwadar belaw sisi syukang ringi, makot tebok tusus sergid al beklad al morar mutling rabelwad. Me gusus ra tangak al kol libadul, direk al raklay marubugul belaw. Direk al bilung me ebid raklay marmasil belaw. Ya President tergida di bus mboku susra tangak el President tra Senate okon Paules maruguyel senators direk el tangak el Speaker Sabino Anastasio maruguyel delegates direk el Governors Rabulur Belaw matirigel speakers matirigel adraigal bekalol bi raigal tar bakalol man state Rabulur Belaw esel togubet sel lungil tutawa moraruguyel adar Belaw al tira guk ngarnyate liril guk mo masatyal press conference rel al lungeri lurior ratruil clock. Kita ungil merenge Mr. Telam selwasa President Travelur Belaw ngarngi selom rolel el mlodibus Belaw mang schedule del move del return el Merablur Belaw ra endrel al week mangguk ngiluang ra al masjid so lamang tial gid el guk regular el press conference gida guk kid ya mo ngra arngi tial Ministry of Justice guk mo ngara arngi alwayseng tirgay gidel tiri awal gora mga taklay galurior Ministry of Justice at tirgay gidel blamdung clear matobang gedrel altutaw aktiaway salwaseng gelngi Attorney General Rabulur Belaw ang arngi talgibel klol al sungurel altutaw mamodiang sabel lobengget mangay gideng geltara Assistant AG Jim Oliver ngi obang gedrel altutaw aldumak tirigel leswada alme Mr. Talams leswada uklame ukla update Travelur Belaw raigal el ngia cases el involve at goera illegal fishing Travelur Belaw maigel selguk pesel bilas el direct el dirgulapte mga report Travelur Belaw rel al time mauriu le kadmom satte el mok mong tigingel girel mar adar Belaw mo manang urior el marael abay kamladuli eswag lo ay selwas sera May 12 eswalaya President Belaw atilat ki uliaka babilingel entilat ki Mr. Aguon el mobes el director tial NEA malubeng Narcotics Enforcement Agency Rabulur Belaw kita ungil marngel was sera ulel tialong trui el government Belaw yang ulbeop sel al adal mlornya restructure rablila bulis otabdi tiay gidel ngara toera drax el moiliak al adra Rabulur Belaw mamlokto at tiay gidel domodong ringil wasing NEA ya mararingi ngay gidel Mr. Aguon ngay yamil tut kalmo director say gidel alat ending ulurior el molmoy so lay mlarnya time ingok mlo resign for personal obligations ma personal reasons ingok mlo so al gutbok la toera family ringi manglorngi at ko el marahil wasenggang lamlamo til lorior ngaluben dia kalway say lomangat mok say gidal guklet ko erablil so lamlamo mare mang mletigingel wasyak mlamok kalmok kalmo talme eurior tial to era kalbulis Rabulur Belaw masay gidiyang kadamatingel waset tial urior radrax Rabulur Belaw aklo ultutelel ma osengedel gidel manglemre da President Rabulur Belaw el giblem oya ka consultation ramam margoy segit sel babilingel el tilo para may 12 el Tutii el mo ortiay gidal gingal kita ungil madangali Mr. Aguon el waseng madu mla ngartial urior ramang tal time direct seral ngara al sela tial BPS malubeng Bureau of Public Safety man direct kal mirror tiay gidal ngara al magdamatngali ado orngi maklisi el aurerel el girel at koera aklaka kodil amaknitel garra Rabulur Belaw mangungilar ngudel tiay gidal appointment tra president el mlamorngi mangkardi mangilugong Mr. Telam sel ngi ala mo kosil sel mo set el ngi amorngi selom ngetaor Mr. Aguon al mortiay gidal gingal di already enggang plakarngul sa mariar tial ngaraal mang already mla mo start while radio bantrir adra NEA al kulang seortil advisor tir tele laurior sa igid ya swat al isil ang ngungil ay sel merigita atrablur belaw direk Mr. Talam Satyal Ministry of Justice sa tiang klawang alel beto kakarusel ng alel mandimray laurior regal bek el bureau mabek el division ra al sel tial Ministry of Justice ra every week manangel wasera adrbelaw ungil klakar ra betok longat mokla tial ministry ra toquera kal bulis direk kal motoquera marine law ma direk kal motoquera labor ma immigration maring lurior mang agi mangat mokla urior el moraigel pura babal sa paam of course Mr. Talam sing arnya time el guk arnya igel gukora adia kal swad al dub ending guk direk kal mo happen ra teletay ra urior mogom direk ra atrablual direk kal narmeng si sel tial guk tiluba Elizabeth el toquera immigration el blur belaw el wablol meo dar adra urior el lora airport mang wablol stranded dar adra ngoda el belu el la tarasco gilmei el talgib el time el goram langir dar adra urior el me el tial el me guk maklir tirra toquera immigration apla aya mar loya ka lomtera adra immigration loya ka newspaper and then direct kadangarti al press conference madirek el clue telom tera adra immigration rablu belaw so lai et aya maral morar adra blu matirgel tirar okyak el wal goram los strandedra airport el telgibel time adida dodangali awasing arngi aklol meeting ar kamamel mlangarngir eli kagida acting director Tellei ngartiang agim la duul girel solay tasur gidel wasay la dia lo tel mohappen away say gidel omru regal maral mel time kado malat ke ole o marangal wasay katguk la modrur ngi guk na suba suble del girel mangirel lo siga improvement sola guk maral lo makasel budulu kita diwaigel blaktung tirga gidar marredalay galurior el ngartiar rowie Mr. Talamsa pay swak el pay tuwara mo marurtir so la pay gukpol do nga igel ngiya wara maklo el banglel maigel guk lamagat mok tial ministry maigal bureau lang aral sel malgukpol sa el mergir maradra blue polo ngel waseng wangara tele laurior el marar igal el bureau ra kabelment tra ministry ngare wela Ministry of Justice yung il tutawele el marmasois para press conference rigid malway say gide bay gumur kawe acting director Alonz rabli la bulis mukum goras mao del mergida igel ngi agu kora maklo la happen may igel gora mongot mokrel al time malwel total mera bekla rogul ngatiang asu sam lamdura vice president maktir kalingut talte alle poku ngil total mo adar belau rogul mitirgel tokuni tirgel oreng setial press conference kala total aklabay mo mulel tial kuk teler el mo msad el time ngul taw tsele lo mo ngor ngir pung police week police appreciation week dia ulmo le sera Sunday ra tutaw en laringi sel blue mas ra bla police nguk mo ngate lam lombo tial week lo ba tokola nglungu dire kalau tersin mortirgel police el marita mortirgel la mosmer el police mortirgel la modibus ra dronglet dire kal seguidra kotlurio ulmo tal program logia radio station el nania agora telgibel talk show lo narsel guk IPFM bekal sil el altal sande ngaringi sel roadside campaign trigel me nglak tatanda dirang mat ramustrira arbulis trigel ketet ngar akademi lo de katasa guk tio maktat kala ada blu mabwai ra girela tokol omlimrom tokol omlan kitel gar el katatran metro bay gigit mo seifa tial belwat ibutoka dorur el alwi la eli kuk tilo da ngar bulis tilo morab lilio ngal mo register am laim mal le tokol la register
Kemudian sila tuta ada finance although the collector ngirap lilio la mal registration amlam over $8,000 bulak mal ble to amla register eli bangayaur dire ko bangel che el alsil sing ngari aku tilo betul mala el timrar pulis mar cadet norai temlora el jadi part tagi the police appreciation week temlora hopefully lemeng mo toka alangali mse edu kodas mura hospital mamura muodol mamura lia kalpus kedua gigi de kora ol tai gigi del ludere den mura buai ya sel friday ndire kal dimel mol ngari ngai gigi dele kora omot mokra bla pulis mguk morgi sel trigel pulis el mara laiga rogul substation el kuradi chel kwasing wara kat makle laige ya bol ko sengel segi de longi mluriori engu kari sel police pol dire kuradi on tibrar police e enjoy team ma family tit ongingil sera sabadong engu morgi sel family day al police morgi la ge bi bridge korosai e me dire ko giptalte alle e vai se dire el buku ais mungulmu de el buil last touch el club compliances and sobriety checkpoint mungulmu de el buil bang kada maklat ka adra blue gila sobriety ma gel trigger book trigger register am lirir ma daklo license pung blamul betia sera sabadong rakab singeng lari sel hotel sobriety checkpoint de compliances tiaw lokal abli la police mo bisra NEA ma ada immigration ma ada labor ada information kila kung sige del hotel kasus sing leringa opera dortin el adal grup milingal gire la tora al tela om kalamblay ma opera 50 citation abli issue gire la non compliances dia license dia register abli dire kal kugital te alle dire kal bogurenga asule la Ministry of Health especially sa NCD program ma Minister Robert el close bill donate amle 7 el gel breathalyzer ay gel dos pel checkara adala level alcohol nga sela badingir mo gi sige program em los bill maray gay gel 7 el breathalyzer lo bangela 7,000 el mouthpiece ay kasi los pel lengalak tatarakal di ngasiora habla Ministry of Health del mergi de kaduk mo sa edlos pe may gelulus pe lo mo talurior sige na sabado ma again akmalo nga sulela Ministry of Health ma minister sa NCD program lo sibil ko toy tagi den me habla budis mo kados pe la logyo e dire lo sisulta me vai se me kutalte alle pokso diesel tora tinta mal buto ko dong mera bla bulis ma korate tres el tora tinta asing tinta ramlaya seloral me gere yang maral mo adelgel ka percent ringi sel su mamlaya tinta logyu sel 35% e se ya dia ka sia subuda morai gal ni dil madoram lai ma windshield ma rear windshield ringi sel 35% sia lengeringi ada lengeringi mendalo raul sel su matin ta kumur tara longle la 25% dan mo 4% in $50 da hara ringi itamo reflect ra sel registration ra sel bem register amlim engiren reflect sel registration ra o si time sel sugumunguk maral medio me ngara 20% mo 24% en mo $75 dire lo si sul pom hararingi gi alara amlim mentin te segid wal bukora tar tinte en di sel ngara la akwa sel windshield ramblai sel por sel bebule kada measuring 6 inches en medio se ya dire se allowable alla al sum ngala ka sel 6 inches en medio mlawum kulala macam yang puk moniat liar bulis lo mesti ratiget tar adel gile la yegi ya ayel mal qora muy kumakalum so de la si ilo de ngal merabla bulis la 488-2423 malu 488-2524 tira malmongil other three sel tokoratinte se di bok ngulmor seki dia vice president talas el modo lir sel tokoratinte sel kukolla kilo gira tokoratinte dire ulgugu talte alak lamal namo germang te alas te boku u ais luasia bla bulis amal potoka vegan chiringi ngar obera doril vegan chingaringi tigel ku ngalgel belaw sa almradil sa marial me join rakal bulis ay mal ursar bekla adam will apply al time ul tauta academy hindi dia kalse karamule al sum kuk no mil tal academy en ci in mesoyis begi da ku mawru sel tal academy liga be kara kal ngaringi en ci kuk mo segi tal academy malir kang la asmrela bla bulis a Ministry of Justice el gire la yegi del doril vacancy mal lolingit trigal ngalgel belaw gigrel saal mgadil mutiilen me apply madire ngani akarmi chilu dangal magay del number tilura earlier le 488-2423 malu 488-2524 hindi mlegay de vice adno so el kora asiel mergi de auru le boring ageren chep edel malmol o kera
malmasulang acting director Rabli Labulis Raigel guk urior blal sao del mergid before kuk nguti alolgiung sa director NEA me koradi mawai se Mr. Talams kau material adra media alwaseng maral klo maldirga gidirga short kalbulis rablur belaw and the ungilarngu guk ay salwase for the last several weeks yung guk ngarnya BSL hiring ra kalbulis rablur belaw mang direct kal ngarnya bebil direct lasyo interest tirel mot al medjoin ra kalbulis mase tumi ang warawngil ais salwaseng direct kal ngarnya ar bigel belaw mardir belaw la start al siwa interest tirel mertial medjoin ra police force ra blur belaw ngungil ais al mergid adi rekl di while director kamlo tatsengi gidaw ngil madangel was school belaw start graduation ra kumtabel waseng next week madirekal following week makada gidaw ngil madangel was sel ngaringi graduation ay nga maklol sil sel merangal ra school to kadang mang selbol wise gide direkal ngare kata maungilarngu de direkal ngaringi agora enjoyment tal ngaringi em se silil mangrang sebeme directoral wala di help prabwa lo ay was ngaraigel lorula blila bulis ku kora asabel wara provide security morabway mal ngarnya rangal kra school masesili mal ubelo lorangal club say mangarang at least tel ngarnya ungil presence ra bulis ra buay mal wara atasal ba akal girel
ol mal musawla vice presidente bisaya del kulko ngile kora task force lulumu le sera tawlumu ra le albuy le selmle gotal checkpoint til le sera sabadong tiamalmol me al whole summer lumutan mo nga additional al adal imalmol me al whole summer kukmoktegariya trial kukora mo dia school marangal kamo plotemil lo mais marmilin kasi mol nga sira klak nga labulwa da logi siya kita task force almost al adang rel al rogil summer nga rin sel task force mo do le lakal pulis tirgel patrol loror el alta mo dalel mutadire kan mo lang sigura tirgel patrol kukora o misay gagi del lumiliran jakren nga el lakasku sulang
Delhi acting director Mr. Talams kau material atra media kum tabel waseng clog to telel last start sa gidel wa do mo dong ringil waseng mikko el marar rablu material tiro makalam layal stopper tiret sega registration ram lirir ma driver's license mal motel bebil then swada gidel ulbelao almo tauta so akal makatakli was au erable start tiay gidel urior ramikko so lai sel tianga dilub emlo tautra blila bulis rawlel kadam lol tautringi ra blila bulis len swadal make sure was ako tar adal tiria ol tautalla rablur belaw agiril comply malubet toltirak lalla raw era bo the start lol tau tringil morar adrablu manswakal mga taklil wase tiay gidal lureora ulamo rabli la bulis matangar ngiar betok kal bulis mar adralo enforcement tiram lo o registeram liri de direct mo follow al ulatin tramlay direct so kalaw ay sulwaset ta direct ngarngiar bebira bulis lo diak mang miro sa citation al mortir raw era bo the statol tau tertiaygid al mikora adrablur belaw lulmu ra last weekend di waigel dul go era kot lulel sel ngarngi sel mleklo lon di brar bulis lo ase ay gagidia a bebir raswat al moltau trablu di kot te mal tau tergidar adralo enforcement radangal mirablu at start lol tau ta enforce el morar adrab abway mang leswa kal makatakli sa igid eso lai kukngut yalol giyong kukngum sang direk KBS el direktor ra NEA mugukpol sao taigel guk gorawreor el mlamagat mok lamaigel lomdas wa momrure el alguk lalu tel mertial drual
sulang Vice President, Minister of Justice. Ako di sokal mga sulila President, Vice President, di la understanding maklombrang artir, nalmutal ngoy ka kalmertel dual di ka mga sulila di ka kalik sa nga chiefs ma Office Attorney General ma Office la President di la supporter team nga nalmutal mertel dual. Di sokal share gele stats ra urior namkotmok dili ka bebira plans auror malmol nani nga report ko man gimulto bedira sila November 2016 lol all to sel urior kuk 1 year report mang ay kang data gulto bedira ang raw ngani at level margin of error ngin hindi ka sal clow agi dili ka dir ko sige obisa dir ka dito ka form ang agimingira ko mo admin staff mo ng sir kumambil gila gayidol lo al time may nga mali role na operators investigators agi capture lumuso mak balmol masele le report alul ultra as of November 2016 mlania 117 operations of the conduct NEA gal operations ay gagida model evidence at the same time ang Robert yal makita klar blu mlan nga 117 gal 117 na result ringi 91 investigations am le open al May 2017 total number since November lang mas 151 mangdori for additional investigations sa agimo labre lang ML niya 91 cases giblem investigators sa seguid time amlo guys 24 cases al time additional total 115 agel mader al difference agel di ongoing investigation niya 51 case giblem for the mura AG November 2016 niya 4 additional cases na for the mura AG so total is 55 number of persons charged sige AOA amle 72 al time AOA amle 61 al time 72 niya 11 additional persons na charged a number of drug evidence mle submit ang mura lab AOA mle 65 al time ang lang masal mo 82 drug exhibits ang nasubmit ang mga kwam difference of 17 nga niya 22 gidir ko mo rega de mo forward mo na AGC amina labra kwam sel bonya opportunity agele stats ra agaism la mo ra court pending trial rel ang 14 agel guys adam la mo guilty ni 42 sila given report raw mle 22 am la mo 42 mong lang mas about 20 nga niya gigidle 14 di pending nga niya one will dismiss ma one amle not guilty nga niya tool case na resolve le tirgal me defendant sa legal case sa amlosmer mlamak additional audio malmol nga niya 9 presentations drug awareness and prevention giblem deliver several hundred students Bililyo ngayon Palaw High School Malkayok PCC mga niya regular makrol adra Bililyo giblem presenter mortir presently nga niya ngil lureram kumam other hospital magimla refer terul nga school students gila drug substance counseling al mortir the professionals sa hospital munisipal ng sortir audio lang of course adil kum leodor Monday gi talgibal na expand scope audio lang gimla inherit selm leodor division of narco mang agidil ko organize hindi main priority maldir ko tagid addiction mo nagal ma hospital lam kital drugs which is meth mang sige the priority lang yagi attack ngil from prevention ma enforcement ma rehabilitation and counseling adik mo sige de vice yal suman yager sa kalmut mo gil answer sulang
Director NEA apay lamo to ka information albaskid akti swaka alwaradi briefly edilo lamlak mo nding malmle to ka information albaskid madiswage Director adi mawai swase sera since January almere ang yang arnya cases new cases la file in court tamadirekal ratoera drugs tamadirekal cases investigation lamu or sa igidal January merel alsil sa gulingit temura di makataklay igidal tablol information
dilig masya case count alam lamor officer AG 55 yaw le 51 mga niya additional 4 cases namo ya di sila adam le file no tutakla ay sila gigidal 55 al case naring 61 sila November 2016 el alsil sing 70 and 82 correction 72 mga niya additional 11 al mlamo tutakla ngara dala Olkeril al time ang dasong talgibel ko ngasong siling malmloklo appearance ko mamra Olkeril al year agel lureram last year adim loram dala Olkeril al year mong klote mamra sila courtroom agi balance appearance court ma udo agis ding hindi ko nga niya progress and I promise masing buton mo klo result lang agi di mongil organize ang adi ka debel time agi ngil organize and then in full force malmol maurior
sa igita kami war atra media til motal di ay salwas el time and dir gamrael obisra AG ma obisra mam at makal mga tmok korsel ngi awabol BSL structure ti igidal BSL alat ti al NEA mel al time ang maray laurior ngi ti igit selo sa ngi Director Aguon wase tamangir sa igidal wal wara BSL structure matamo place rar adra igidal al viable position ra with the inner ti al structure ra NEA adi yung erunga i-cloud to telel sel gukswakara kukkuraw ngilar ngukuringi kami adra media akmal masangaw ngil ko operation at tiagil NEA matial bila bulis el alsils tat mage mga tmok lay galurerir kay nga seol mong eme matiagit tial tokoira ni amikol milgat mok ram lom regal weekend tokoira bila bulis ndir adra NEA mate direklo lang seol girel sel sanderam lamemong mandiregal gukmlarngi siya town rablila bulis bla jehel radra NEA mate direkal me tolang sew aswakal makatakliaw sa mang way sa igidal walwara ka row sa igalobis ending tirga nga matangel waseng tokoira law enforcement travelur belaw matakay nga sew margoy mga tmoklay galurior sula nga director Aguon sula kukmutial ngumsa nga director acting director labor ma immigration am kukal boldo nga
sula baise mututaw lokoragam tigal kaligra moche adara mediam our audience segre tutto Ogol me baise sulalom tergi teluka incident mla pen sa weekend sa dringi ya kamal kora esel aiser el podor todo di regal dimo soal mo aiser ases ang ultu tegi dele al kit makla police le to program tira police bigotir ani amalungil el vil a Bureau of Immigration Malibor lo pengela a Bureau of Public Safety ya ada labor immigration na obentri mol lowrer taigi de program til lo lo tau taigel lo ula labor lo lo spera anges assistant til til police civil motmok la bebira aurora labor ani assignment taigel bebira tora labo labor immigration mla assign en mortir seguida mal mira modringi obra nga saul no se bil wangem sil assistant mlo ko baisele kamela amdek maseng mla na tatamel ngariya task force na tatamel formal ngariya ka karo sila essential involve MCC il marara loms maklobsel mutmokla tokora aurora labor makakaro sila essential at tokora aurora wa tax SS la police ma Bureau of Tourism ma pekpadangela essential direkal bureaus ma division selga hospital الجيرلا أغط مقللا أورول الجيرلا بلو بلو أنا السكيورتي برانس وجيو تيال leadership الماريني يقدم نتبيل واسين نديك سايب كلب سين يقدم مولي الموت لو سيسيلو رور نديك الموت المسمسي مسا يجيل قوم لبيك نسيس كده على ستام وقد correct كده مول ملو رور سوم أقرأ يقال تغير agal kita angara executive branch agiya del motbok en todo la esencia mo involvering tiregal ngani awanra pokutel tale baise bogo aiso ablol abuelo asen asel second phase ra installation ra vessel tera vessel mora emochero gir amla start el time tangar officer immigration malibor ma airport mal sugumang diregal bok mutel te alak ay marar sugum ko mengani off alu bento senda sa amlom provide services lang ania problem ra era tigel technician na overall ta severe time to offering around 1 hour 2 hours e gukul mutel on ngi mangania inconvenience ra ensira customers el time baise gadora last previous week qal awl mesra ngal malu qamle sangal kila togora ILO qamme mabdek musekida member ILO International Labour Organization ra adrogir abela amlo ratify sel IMC International Maritime Convention المسبب هذا الملو سوليسيسترا مفلا أفلاق رجالتيال أكتيو أيسر واس next month ندو report تجيد مع جوبرغا مع other transportation مع other officer متوقع report تجيد المسبب هذا submit ترينيرا بينا by the end of September أسان الله موليت مال متلتقل اللي دلوقتي سبيرا نيتا نسر officer مستمر مغلوب الجلسي Tiregal al time bay sangania omtera immigration malibor immigration ngarsel meeting ra PIDC Pacific Immigration Directors Conference al ngaringira apia Samoa mlada atela del mong le ko mal toka ngartil tia omtege del mong gida tiregal kida board member el omtera me conocerogi segi del el toqera PIDC ay que ahora es el aire el sande tinggal ngarinya question ito pasedro absolut
ay gigida igel baldong acting director labor edi klutel diaway salwaseng awalel tialong trui el government teng milgat mokkel sel ngiam le review team el mo masuba urior labor ma immigration e molto dra reporter tire Mr. Talam se report tilobata e solay toka recommendation ng aral sel adi wais luwase tara kita ungil matengel wasem batoka iga kita vacancy ra maklol dru alal ngartial within artial bureau ra immigration ma labor may gidia komlam larmeng sa announcement tal mararabway lenggire dal direct mare dal fill up igal position mornya permanency ongerunga direct tial tokoira kadungil matengay imla waseng kloa mondaira adrablul girela igal basyo ra igal obis immigration office amal atitwa kalabasyo ngil nga second floor at yalbla bulis emal wara mamringar mitut mar mawod la maral mong mas ngi matara direct nga recommendation aw sel masiga ngod albasyo lungil convenient tal morarat ay gedi akal biot maklo lurior legi da mangel waseng mal song sa obis ra governmental all time makadamring lol o siga basyo el mosabel akamode tra awngil basyol morar adra immigration madirek el lobis ra labor legang awa blabol dakal tablo lobis ngara imol bureau maigay yamal mol mal mara laurio rangi sel dili acting director aklaw tutelele gamiul adra media diway sel longot mok ringi arbulis el all time el toera mikko longot mok ringi al mara el all time agi direct la adadu len direct klol mondal ngira adra blur belawol da malungil awer ringi awaset tirgay gidal adra ngod al blul do marang al waset ngara urior el diakal giril ngarngi ay gay gidia mangultoy sa igid yagim lat tibir el waseng girel mo magtmok la task force el ngia mo maral ay gay gidal urior el chega apabilingir maruguil tokortir makada make sure so la blur belawor at tokora labor malmutel bebil amral dol tauta sayid al bladali acting director mukom la adi mo auriule so la sel bolo mo lauriore kom la adi mo manangel girel ay gaygidia masulang acting director regel information ug plalo to ba nga gida direct gucht sibra marin law taraklo ngara ler tial toera law enforcement travelur belaw guktong wate alam sam gukpol sauda
malungil tutaw vice presidente digan malungil tutaw medido ul ngatiang aguren asul mertal teal el guk nos begal me montergid selo bisra marin law guk mosera aigel guk kuriol milgat mokra selo bisra gida marin law enforcement elan manda tigel kadalan dar mengsel beklade tigel guk tiga ka tegalo dengi sera beginning elan manda marisel operation gida lom kadong ngil wasi operation kaukledum number 2 tiamo mongerul operation raw sigil kletal belaw ma US Coast Guard ma Australia ma Asiabal amok mage gaing seul provide a surveillance arteli isedalida sel della US Coast Guard amlanya imol officer gidal mlanya engel officer gida a leader boarding party US Coast Guard assistant ese dulngot mokringil lo axel agreement gid lo bangla US el do modon lo ase rider agreement silgok tial siabal amlanya terul officer segid amlanya ni tige ukte albor da adial tadi collect information magel dial labutikal adil ngade tingi mangkel adial position adial magel rogul information including siasing adil dial ma walmutra egale egel lo sing fats egele fish aggregating device yemal na mo tokol lolal ma tial sauda ise redit yengari ogul ngari otile ngari ogul tumage deploy model material time la traktam gegel nigel eselo mo klol nigel adial la mo mangare la gegel nigel kayegel mga position ni eselendra patrol tire se report tila provide ni mer officer gid yegu close per amli sel todo en todo el molmo sinka yegid el fats dirigel seglo asengarnya dial se mal vendia Sella siapa la mle el altime takandak trase kanal surveillance tir mual tool surveillance able provide mergidra el almanda ya next month el mel nganya tool el surveillance provide milar mo dai el support el beskida amriel ma siawalen musabela armli el ti parge mula maintenance ni e di one lava l'officer seguida ngara la use coast guard e takandak ta surveillance ya siawala ukti collecta information e provide mergid malmaloreng sulela igal del blue malungil cooperation ma ngesultira provide mergid Australia uktimle e fundra sel aerial surveillance support el me provide a viable aerial support arm league ma sel dala siawal miama ma diel support el mora US Coast Guard vessel gadi manelo sia result tra tel petrol milar muz lo ser mlig am sel arresta tablo dial la Philippine flag y mornya single percent que le dial lo sos y mon fiscal ay el diol takangil nung kadawrang asule la Australia ma US at Japan nga kadir mal mutaltal publicly urang asulira tegal obses sagi dagal blol gami mera public urang asulira tegal obses samrin lo urang asulira umiluror tablo mrula umiluror di urang asulir donito asia continue mrula umiluror training sera May 9 tanganya 10 tegal vessel officers lo axel ngesora Nippon Foundation ikadumle artir sera May 9 tamiral masyawal mo training el ngasel 1 month de return next month tegal angara 9 sel second week June di mel vacation el 1 week el mo return masyawal el mo complete sel second month tira training el return el May Diregal el time tanganya terul te el vessel el diregal blada tilo akta el program ra Nippon el ngara Australia diregal time la mo 4 months el ngara Australia tamle atendra sel marine technical propulsion 1 tamla basic mo mrega basic emle pass ta continue ngusel engineering 1 tira adram sil Digal sisul time ngaria digal wana digal team la officers gid ngasay el digal guk nga training ra sele malara executive officers course el almandra tour dendra manden de ngaria for el officers digal boda sender team Australia el mora training el matendra junior officers course tiangarnya tedel vessel bui el acta el programa Nippon ng lihartir mai mora tegel dim la crura ramli poder maloreng asule la Australia con el continue trainer adap tegel tegal crura ramli tegel gingel wasa gi trainer tegel mo crusel lial siawala mo provide ni mergid diga gi de vice presidente al sumania gere en sebel mo Gambal masaula tsibra marine law kita ungil matengel wase kita laka support ra baby rablul girela toera marine law rablul belaw endi akal sabet algut mok laigel dongat mokla makadungil matengeli sel klol ngesura longat mok ringia aigela la adra blura siabal tiale Sasakawa Foundation madirekal tiale Nippon Foundation alngia as we speak yang maray laurior ngira marine law rablur belaw ay worth millions of dollars al project ya doreng sa update yang wase auriora mal unschedule mangungil auriora maray al girel so by beginning of next year ang girel la turnover will toil merablur belaw makada marenga saul al girel ay directly o panggelat sibra Tutii edi mo ay selwas abibir maklol lamkat mokra marine law angarngi sel telbil milkat mokra dalong lela blur ng angal mangaralong lo panggela tial Ministry of Justice especially marine law madirekal lobis ra wildlife ra blur belaw almolong asewra igigital blue monitore provide surveillance algirel sel do magdong ringil wasing northern reef area
Rabulur Belaw. Ay gela kanges ora direct lo marenga sule la Minister Umi sangabaw. Lela kanges ora wapan may gel bebir gidal agency Rabulur Belaw provide the funding yang maring government Belaw agut moklaw ay gidal urior. Gagida marengel wasen dibu sa at sibra wildlife ning gagida omteerngi na Lieutenant Brenda ngartiang akti duli ang kleleng tiagida klaw tutelel taralongot mok ringi al time ndi kal ngartiang leng ngarngia meeting ringi ra to era pan ra blur ngat maurel al time ndi kal bangget ndi aklo lurior longot mok ringi mior adra media sel ngi el al time la approach ay gal local state governments al mok tegernia wase ay tirgel pan officers ay gal state mosabir el tiagid el lobis rigid ra wildlife tiagid ya molang seortir al gire la toera monitoring ma surveillance ra igel basyo ay gel pan site sertir ra igel belurir mendirek el al time ang mara la urior seigid agum tabel waseng klol ngesol yungil program tial wildlife rigid madirect tiagid ay gidel state travelur belaw abol dagel kay nga seol gire la toera monitoring ma surveillance hindi maungir ay gel tamesel mga mokla igel states me boktunga sa sel toera marigel bol understand ang gal ngia assistant AG bol madu longera bol sabel madu henji ay gal toel bodung good morning Jim Mr. Oliver. I understand the Attorney General is a little busy this morning, so we requested that you show up here to talk about the ongoing cases with respect to the illegal fishing boats, fishing vessels which are here already, and also the status with regard to the latest Persener vessel that was brought here. What do you plan, your office plans to do with regard to that vessel? If you can update us as well as the people of Palau.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Vice President, for the invitation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. As you know, you've been very invested in not just this process of developing new and improved ways of dealing with these fishing cases, but you've also offered guidance that I think is already leading to improved procedures for dealing with these cases. And so I'd like to talk a little bit about the 4 fishing boat cases that we've had really since the end of the year, the beginning of this year, and I'll get into the details on some of those. We'll start with the Master Rustin 2, and that was the fish carrier that came in on May 4th. And as you remember in your role of Minister of Justice, we've communicated about this. And I think that with your help, we've struck a good balance in sending a message to the fishing community that we're going to take these violations seriously. But we're also doing it in a way that is that works the best for Palau. And so the Master Rustin was an interesting case because as far as fishing violations go, it wasn't the most serious that we've seen. But clearly they were breaking the law, and they were breaking the law in Palau's waters, and they had to be held accountable. And so I think the idea that you came up with was the best one, which is let's send a message to these guys by seizing a portion of their load and distributing that to the people of Palau. And since we had a boat here that had enough fuel, let's get rid of some of these other fishermen that we had that were taking up resources that frankly are better spent elsewhere on enforcing laws and protecting the people and resources of Palau. And so we were able then to load this boat up, the Master Rustin, with, 45 people? 41, yeah. 41 crew members from the different fishing boats that had been seized since the beginning of the year. And then the Master Rustin transported them back to the Philippines, which is fantastic. That's 41 fewer mouths to feed. It's fewer other resources we have to put in, guarding these people and taking care of things. Skeleton crews were left for the remaining fishing boats so that when it's time to get rid of them, and I'll talk a little bit about that and what we have planned for getting rid of those boats and those skeleton crews. So the skeleton crews are here so that they can help move these boats around in case they need to be moved. But also, yes?
Explain what a skeleton cruise
sure. Yeah, that's a great question. Thank you. So a skeleton crew is just the bare minimum number of crew members necessary to remove the boat. And so in most cases, it's 3 crew members, so captain, engineer, and another seaman who helps with things. So we have, 3 to 4 crew members for each of these remaining boats. And the goal is then that we're going to get rid of these boats. And the way that we're doing that is we're actively negotiating with the attorneys in 2 of the cases, the Kurt and the Gene 8. Those are both fishing boat cases, fish carrier cases. And I'll talk a little bit more about each of those individual cases, but right now what we're working on is to essentially bail the boats out. And so I'm working with the attorneys in those 2 cases to get the owners of those boats to come up with an amount of money that would make the Republic feel secure, deposit that money into the Treasury, and we basically hold on to it. They can take their boats then, and I will continue litigating the case through trial. But they get their boat back, the crews get out of here, we don't have to feed them, we don't have to worry about the boats.
Now, these 2 cases you're talking about, these are cases with regard to the boats that have been here in Palau for over 6 months, or is that
That's
right?
correct.
Is that
That's
correct?
absolutely right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the cases are already pending in court. They're ongoing in the courts.
That's exactly right.
All right.
In the Kurt, we will be giving discovery to the attorney in that case, and discovery is just where we ask for all kinds of records. The owners of the Kurt have actually already provided us with financial records, with tax returns, so that we can estimate how much money they were making. That'll do 2 things. One, it will help us determine just what the damages are to the Republic. We have some statutory damages we can ask for, so we can ask for a lot of money. But it also helps us figure out what an appropriate amount of money is to bail the boat out. In the Gene 8 case, we've actually survived a summary judgment motion, which is where the other attorney said that he should win as a matter of law, and Judge Tellei disagreed with that. He has filed another motion for dismissal. I expect we'll prevail on that. In the meanwhile, we're working with him to bail out that boat so that we can get it and its crew home. He had the opportunity, the Gene 8's crew had the opportunity to go home. On the Master Ruston 2, the owner of the Gene 8 opted not to have his crew return, so they're still here, and we're sorting that out. And then, of course, the most sort of important new development is this purse seiner, the Ramona Pilar 7. And we caught her on the, I think the 4th or the 5th of May, and she was actually fishing within our exclusive economic zone. She had her nets hoisted, but they had fresh fish, like still in the nets. She had fresh fish on deck. The nets were wet. She'd obviously been fishing. And the captain of the purse seiner admitted where he was fishing, gave details and coordinates about where they were fishing, and those coordinates were within Palau's exclusive economic zone. So I'll be filing a motion for libel, or an action in libel against that boat, to seize the boat, to seize what's on it. That will start a lawsuit basically against the fishing boat, the captain, and the owner of the boat. And we'll see where it goes from there. Okay. There's the owner of the boat, through the captain, has reached out and wants to negotiate a settlement. And of course, as soon as I have word on that, I'll be corresponding with you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Oliver. Haledik paradis mau daigal motokor belaw, marguk dimlakal sal lungil maringat tingel anggal rubak, pol sabil understand. Kita ngarngi tablol dial ro manged, ngi am langar belaw kmed langalak ra elol malbuil. Ay gigil tablol gay sa makatkatal maraya gay sirngi. Maraya gorta gay sirngi mangarnyar adralla lom teigel dial. Solay mangagidal masaw dalwasing wild dirga lola mol may gigidal gays ragorta malamol mal moktegarngi anggal adralla ra obisra attorney general awase moktegarngi wasel sabel el ay gal dial el haraw do dal mirablur belaw sola el morir da igal udod bol sabir el mara la igal dial mal suko mangaral toy magabelment trebelaw amom sisi raiga igel geis ngarnya iga igel udod el morir da ablur belaw el wabo do label haraw bel sel may gigi dia kom so de la igel niat tablol dial el magtatal ngartial belur belaw el mara la geis ringira gorta el ay recently kada marangel waseng ngarnya igel guk tablor dial lulapte ma ngarngi sa igidal imong al mlarnya ngigerni masayigidal imong al pursainers nga mlo masaw sa igidal pursainer wase nglaadi tilgibal time so lang mo file ra case against sa igidal tirgel owner sa igidal dial al pursainer manguk mo lagay singira gor telolomes en way alungila syogo maludeng evidence al girel wase tamlara o mangedra al sela tabel belaw sa igid yang ngarngi sa igidal guk tial lulal takangigal al may tarawlapte mlarngi sa igidal ngigal mlar ngagidang gal adralla al direkal mlaway salwase ngaring waram larngi lul belaw way leng tamlopte mal marar al sela tabel belaw ngarngi lola bay gidal ngigal ending while gora magyakarel violation amle involve ngi maldum sa igit sel dial ngilul may emarko oge tangi gerngi emarko yang otak tri gay gidal adal mlaray gay lotak tri ar ad material crew ray gel dim la dial al mare rabalur belaw al magtegat emarko ngoy titril maral mora huri ping mat total ada ngara 41 al adam lar sa igidal dial al midral mora huri ping ra mlamo tiang lamlamo ngara tal sandera mlamemo lak metal way sa igid ya tretelel so igigid ya wal guk tele la igal ngi tokoira igal mlapte maldial girela tokoira illegal fishing rablur belaw so thank you Mr. Oliver for that al suguma gumesra time Mr. Talam sem lamo ngara 11 o'clock la agire del amregor sel temela ku press conference ergi dan di bay gulingit talwasel gorang aringi question adra media so la bay dos per ti del te al gu pay mermal bol sabe edel gagida direkal sibra acting sibra ajel el ngartiang aw dirga kalongad adu leng time ulen dil sugum gorang aringi agrir adra media morngi yak direkal mal ta tirga welga maru wil germang
Sula Mr. Vice Presidente, agota question na ang mora Director Aguon mula sa ngaring ikel 22 suspected and med del molap. Ang bilagok na silbon nga opportunity kumosin del moralap outsider belap. Ngaral opportunity omolgor ngil maule mo sibil senda igal aisen mora igal makital gan moralap ra o krel belap.
Sulang malungil gere kung das appropriate toya ngungil coordination ling adital level available el altam ng sergida labra kwam mang al sukum ndi al sal mal klo case load tir segi de tira ko nge kada transfer mo ding legal emergency ligang gigita exception ding anya regular time el kumama agree ngi merkong yulurok mong diakal cause for alarm the next week di mo mtingek masim na mo sobel kuk mo tulok lan mong
sula director ako na rung gora ngalsang selaw dodling kom gora blo de uspe do da minister of justice ta question ngage Mr. Vice President tamorangal adra amrigel adra la Mosella el girel sel opte madial el ngarael diaglol tirak la so is bradbel belao en gelel global sera 1 million mo ingragad multauta seguidala. My question to you is regarding the law that fines illegal fishing in the waters of Palau for $1 million. When does that fine kick in? Instead of negotiating and sending these vessels back to their country?
Sure, that's a great question, and a lot of people have questions about when do we pursue things through trial and when do we negotiate cases. The policy of the office in the past had been that we always try and negotiate these things. And as a practical matter, from the standpoint of a lawyer, I can tell you that generally negotiations are best because even with a good case, you never know what a judge is going to do. And so we can lose great cases even though we put in all the work and do all the right work on it. And so if we can reach a settlement that sends a message to the other illegal fishermen out there that if you try that in Palau, it's going to hurt, then word gets around and people aren't likely or as likely to break our laws. But sometimes, either because we can't negotiate a settlement or because a case is particularly good or particularly bad in that, the violations are so extreme, my sense is, and I think that the way we'll probably be doing things in the future is let's take these cases to trial. Let's get a judge to make an award that we think is appropriate. For instance, with this purse seiner, it's a brand new case. So I can't make any predictions about what will happen. But based on the admissions, the fish on board, I think it's a pretty clear case that they were breaking our law. That is the sort of case that the facts are good that I would like to put in front of a judge so that we have a baseline value for these things. So that in the future, if something comes up, I can go to the attorney on the other side and say, we had a similar case. We were able to hit that fishing company for $1 million or whatever it ends up being. And then one of two things will happen. Either they'll feel that they're locked into going to trial, or more likely, they're going to make us a much larger offer of settlement, which still has some deterrence, right? Because it still gets out that if you fish in our waters, you're going to have to pay a lot of money. It's no longer the cost of doing business. The other thing that I would say is that, we have another vessel coming online in December. And so at that point in time, we'll have two vessels, and we'll be able to enforce the laws of our waters much more effectively. We'll be catching more people. And so unless we have a lot more attorneys at the office, it's going to be harder to try that increase in cases. And so we'll probably have to settle more just because we won't have the manpower to take each one of those to trial.
Thank you very much, Attorney General. Would allow you to negotiate and settle this dispute outside of the court?
Yeah, that's generally what happens is when one of these boats comes in, either in the past we've negotiated directly with the boat owners. And so we've, I haven't been involved in those cases where we've negotiated outside of court. In these matters, I didn't file on the Kurt, that was my predecessor, but I've filed on the Gene 8 and I will file on the Ramona Pilar. And I'm always open to negotiations. I mean, obviously, if one of these guys came to me and said, we'll give you $1 million to get our boat out of here, I would take that to the Minister of Justice, and I think that might be a resolution. We're not at that point with those boats right now, and so we have to go through the trial process.
Yeah, I thought the fine would cover the loss from the money that we get from the P&A agreement, so...
Guway se Mr. Talamasal was ay gigil tablol gay niya already ang maray ragort la girela igel dial lang artial for the last over 6 months. Maray ragort and at the same time Mr. Jim Oliver direct tamesel negotiate settlement talobangel. Say the Olkeril was saying sometimes saying yes, I got penalty, fines, mal maklo, and that's all good. Diya malungil. Di sometimes I got dial sabiil haraw, I got sabiil haraw. About the imposer say the blals, el niya ang arala alwase abel sela molmo tratelang $1 million. Al baby ratay may gal kumbalya dial sabiil pay. Masel bolway say gideng that means alwasay ang adi tirgal adam ti igal dial adi margol ngartiang. So sometimes ang best by the workout agreement settlement, and then we put an end to igidal guys. Say gidya mang negotiate di akdil niya negotiate bolway say dir gamalayar approval ra Attorney General Rablur Belaw, dir gamalayar approval ra government Rablur Belaw raw irabol sa BL close ra deal or settlement agreement.
Sura Vice President o Cabo Chifra ano rin, no?
Ako may diplo talaga igil laldo Vice President. Kasi dire kal umesa value ay kalbilas. Ay kalbilas sa dia kalbot $1 million. Ang labay ko nga kumbali bela forfeit ay kalbit sing limir belaw. Tiraway marabe si bilas sa summa nga $1 million sin. Ertir. Mong kasi dire kal umesa segid wasang make sense negotiate may settlement at $3 million malara million kumbali leka million
Sula Chiva paganda sa konsebel mo offset tayo bebida so sa revenue git paise ta question mo ra gale Chiva correction sel goram lani selurel girela tale Ebenso la galbusa sel doral met mutalo bisel mi malimisel kosogo la parging mensodal accidente ngi etabla galbusa giren mulukul mora babal baba sabiulo ay se miskid update tuk mo wangra udora o kodaru tel beso bla galbus
mal sole sadora gere dibo gumul por sitira gidel question aurora amla umul sele PNQ se gidam ni la fustel face ra tal lulor mam la morselvación to la omerga ya gidele paras mang di dia kangal modor umrak pasing amo del erura from today momula yel to modor yel wal wala structure al chelsea mang melmutil time dia kangal momot mok magi continue lo spet kay gil tila kalbus hausa trigel kandik trakor telme dila
Mr. Talams may haleklu taldi mo do LIG tial lurior abesal blila kalbus rablur belaw maray lurior ngire lal sales sel doral budula capitol eso lay maray lurior ngire lal sales risay di tial project two phase el project el al time is el first phase amrair el al time el self first phase el mrair el ang amangat mok tial sel basyo rogir el modo ortia gid el building er pebul ese dia kal gegrel urior se kadala lauriol leng tamo marulay gel tanggal ngar ungel tial utama igel water tang maigal to septi tang marugui mase if not mistaken, say in itself, Mr. Talams award close to $1 million lurior. Say itself first phase. Mang maray lurior ngi, unscheduled, algirel molmo by toward the end of 2018, next year. So lang momrek say gidel first phase. Gidam ursel second phase lurior. El second phase el niya mom or building itself. Mang so adabol blakatak luasaro will toya unschedule maral sa gidel first phase el mga mokratial site itself o mga oray gel maklol tang mga raal nga eungel tial utam so lay selbol marek engya ko kirel mo mul sa gidel second phase raurior el mo mga orti gidel building itself el girel kadamasaw drangara toward the end of next year mang way sa gidel kadamal guru sir tial jailer gidel al sils leka daw rengal wase ok mo yung lamos sa el morabe esel lila galbus el alsil seleng maral masegad patto ka adal nga alsel wal wara makita alsel kardi blakatak la makita alsel hindi kata aguk direction acting director madirekal acting chief awase kata malasam moragel pura babal sa al maintainer ngi equiper ngi mendia ka ngidil wara makita nga al dub al girel until ang momrek sa gidel LBS al correction ra facility ra blur belaw do marangal wase ka level nga 2019 dirga telarak ramadaf.
Ang sulang Mr. Vice President tunggura diga question na median merga matsum ngani agora saman melgoy ma Secretary Robisa Presidente sabiulo sperte al time.
Oy me Au erabok mo ate alam sang Olkeril malkukpol sa dayel ngi agwarab lo oil part tial press conference. Di boktung ulabong tokoy magote next week following week ang ngarngi apatok lomalil tamal ubeng graduation rabul belaw. Magada those tial press conference diregal gukmokan graduate tararugwil ngalagedal tiri aguk mag-graduate o lang riyak kalmoran excel daw ara at ko irak lang aratir. Ong irong Mr. Talam tial lurior rakalbuli sa kotel maringl lurior arang aralo enforcement travel belaw. Mandi suadal law ay sula se bol maklawar ng rira adrablu eda kay ng sewel makal mga tmokor tial lurior el beklaf. Diakal sa baamal di kamam, diakal sa biil di pulis, diakal sa biil di adra labor ma immigration para adra marine law. Ngiri lo banggela cooperation or adra blue, madirect understanding or tir, madirect partnership. Ngiri dal mot makal beklaf, so lay it makal kayong sewr tial ngaraal. Oy, tirgay gidya or rurta, emrur tial urior. Ending giri adra blue direct mol ng sew. Rakmamal mga tmoklay galurior. Ako marangal was selbo dadage dorur ti alurior nya mot talgibel kapakla. Markoy kita mo selba aklar bekla adrablur belaw algirela tokoira a security ma order ma buda el mergid rabekal sil samsaygidia akuk Minister of Justice malolingit raungil cooperation maungil understanding maungil partnership ra adrablur belaw rokuy algirel ti alurior algi mongot mokkarngi saygidia diswakal duli wala mal marenga sulir bekla adal guk moriate elir loreng sertiang wala kum sa Olkeril magukpol dungay gel niya bebira maklaw tutelel part tial program raw irabodong simar.
Sulang Mr. Vice President, kali mom kau ma President ng mga Saul mo happy birthday mo trigayidel tansyo birtil el almay 17 2017 mangarngi Allen Niray Lamsang MPIIC wasi sang Ancelara Ngaral State Operations Bradley Malayre ra MPIIC Cedric Isip ra MOH Ministry of Health ma Felix Osile karangat pang operations Arbol Felix Osile mal happy birthday Leonisa Chokay ra Judiciary ngarangi Rosemary Kiev ra Environmental Health Shirley Tabay ergid ra Taiwan ra MOH Trina Rangul ra MOH ra Dental Clinic ediregal mal lungil tansyobil mo ra tant miwa na bayama ra NEA ra MOJ madiregal of course yung Ismael Aguon Director Aguon happy birthday el Alcid kung sulal mo Rio el Alcid Director
oh yeah ay
dami itukletra litakle
Maday Mr. Talam dito happy birthday mararugoy el tira tanjo birtir ngagida Director Aguon ng artiang medel tanjo birgaw dimlak do ngay mga happy birthday el mergaw ma direct damratant abang so laet yal press conference gida la di meritiang suman na mongil basul hindi meritiang emergong kamal masular peklab